Alrighty, guys, the Jets take on the Penguins, 7 o'clock Eastern puck drop on Friday, January 13th, 2023. Happy Friday the 13th to you. Things are going to get freaky tonight. Pittsburgh's minus 170, total 6.5. Dustin Tokarski, possible for Pittsburgh. David Riddick, probable for Winnipeg. Guys, I'm 6-0 in my last 6 college basketball tier package plays on my website. And the good news is we have another college basketball tier package play going off here today. If you join our college basketball tier membership, you're going to get access to that package for the next 30 days. The math works out to be just 99 cents a day during that 30-day span. And as an added bonus, guys, you're also going to get access to all of my cheaper memberships absolutely free. They're going to be included with your purchase. Now, I currently have over 525 members who are signed up and active on that site right now. And you may be wondering what the difference is between what I do here on YouTube and what I do on my website. Well, what I do here on YouTube is I'll handicap the entire slate of games in any given sport, side and total. What I do on patreon.com/BrockPage is I actually share with you which one of these free picks on these videos that I actually have my personal action on. And I'll tell you what, even though David Riddick, the goaltender, even though he does give these guys a chance to win, it's actually been Winnipeg's offensive play. It's been shaky at times. These guys are getting just 27 pucks on net a game when traveling. The Jets also tend to throttle down offensively late in games. These guys are in the bottom 10 in third period scoring on the road. Now, they're facing a Pittsburgh team who allows just 2.8 goals a game in their own arena. When it comes to offensive production, the Pens average 35 shots on goal a game on their home ice. They're also averaging more goals a game in front of their own fans than most clubs in the East. Sidney Crosby leads the club in goals, assists, and points. Meanwhile, Yevgeny Malkin and Jake Gensel, they have over 75 total points combined. Now, injury-wise, Chris Letang is still out for Pittsburgh. Meanwhile, for Winnipeg, Menelanen, Gustafsson, and Barron are questionable for them. When it comes to the total in this one, the Jets went 8-2 to the under in their last 10. They're also 65% to the under in their road games. I'm going to lean toward Pittsburgh minus 170, under 6.5. Next contest, it is going to be Devils at the Ducks, 10 o'clock Eastern, puck drop. New Jersey is minus $3, total 6.5. John Gibson for Anaheim, Vitek Vanacek for the Devils. Now, Vanacek is 16-5 between the pipes with a .237 goals against average. And no real surprise here, guys. The Devils allow just 2.3 goals a game when they travel. That's the second lowest in the league in that category. But it's not just all defense with the Devils. These guys have had little problem putting the puck in the net. New Jersey's currently in the top 5 in road scoring, and they're getting 35 pucks on net a game. Jack Hughes has a team best 26 goals and 49 points. Meanwhile, defenseman Ryan Graves, he's a plus 25. He's actually third in the league in that category. Now, they're facing an Anaheim team who lost 7 out of their last 10, and they allow more goals a game than any other club in the NHL. And out of 25 starts this year, goaltender John Gibson, he's gotten the W only 7 times. He currently has a goals against average in the 4s. Now, injury-wise, Grant and Drysdale are out for Anaheim. Meanwhile, for the Devils, Palat and Marino are still out for them. When it comes to the total, 4 out of New Jersey's last 5 on the road did stay under the number. Meanwhile, Anaheim went 60% to the under in their last 10. I'm going to lean toward New Jersey, minus 1.5, under 6.5 goals. Next and final breakdown for the video, it is going to be Oilers at the Sharks, 10:30 Eastern start time. Edmonton's minus 160, total 6.5 goals. Jack Campbell for the Oilers, James Reimer for San Jose. Now, Jimmy Reimer's just 7-13 in the net, along with an .895 save percentage. And no real surprise here, guys. The Sharks allow more goals a game at home than any other club in the league, even more than the Ducks. The Ducks give up more goals than anybody in the league at any location. But when it comes to giving up goals at home, well, these guys allow more at home than even the Ducks. Now they're facing an Edmonton team who's cocked, locked, and ready to unload Connor McDavid. He has a league-high 35 goals. He also leads the NHL in assists and points with 79. Meanwhile, Leon Draisaitl's 63 points is second in the NHL, right behind McDavid. Now, no real shock here, guys. The Oilers are in the top 5 in offensive goals per contest. When it comes to the injury report, Kane is still out. Skinner is questionable. Meanwhile, for San Jose, Harrington's questionable for them. When it comes to the total, San Jose's 15-6 to the over in their own arena. Meanwhile, Edmonton's 65% to the over when they travel. I'm going to lean toward the Oilers, minus 160, over 6.5. And with that, guys, now it's time for our quick pick recap. I'm going to lean toward Pittsburgh, minus 170, under 6.5. New Jersey, minus 1.5, under 6.5. I'm 6-0 in my last 6 college basketball tier package plays on my website. And the good news is I have another college basketball tier package play going off here this evening. And the only way to find out what that is to be signed up for that college basketball membership on patreon.com/BrockPage. Give me Edmonton minus 160, over 6.5. And with that, guys, that's going to do it for me. Don't forget to check me out on my website. Now, if you guys do end up signing up for that college basketball membership, just keep in mind, you're going to get access to that membership for the next 30 days. And as an added bonus here, guys, I'm also going to include all of my cheaper memberships for you, absolutely free. They're going to be included with your purchase. But most importantly, guys, got to thank you for joining me right here on YouTube or TikTok. Really hope you enjoyed all this great free content, all this great free information. With that said, guys, I still have 1 minute to burn here for this video. Got to get the video to 8 minutes. Then I can place more ads in it. So I'm just going to walk off screen and let it run. But anyway, guys, once again, got to thank you for joining me right here on YouTube. Happy Friday to you. Happy Friday the 13th to you. And I look forward to seeing you later on today on my website at patreon.com/BrockPage. Oh, chili for lunch.